So if you're looking to get started with this, well, this is going to be the video for you. And I get this question a lot, like, why are you willing to help me so much? And the fact is, it's because it helps me. If I help you, I'm helping me. Because the market for these things is no longer zero sum, which means there's not a single pie for everyone to share. So, especially with hypnosis type things, when we add a new hypnotist to the system, the pie doesn't get divided, it actually grows. So that's why I want more people to join doing this sort of thing, because the market increases as we do this. Each new person comes in, they interact with new people, they introduce them to the possibilities of hypnosis, and whether it's recreational or therapeutic or whatever, you bring in more of this, just like you would with meditation or anything like that. So anyway, first thing that you need to do is, of course, pick up some equipment. Now I've got a really good camera rig here. It's a Lumix G7 with a Rode Video Mic Pro, and it is a really good setup. It's going to make you look even better than you do in real life, and it's going to make you sound amazing. And the sound is very important, so don't forget the mic. Get an external mic. And a lot of this applies to other things as well, anything that you're doing on video really. But I'm going to be talking about how to do some hypnotic stuff on camera. Maybe you could apply this to anything, like if you were doing a vlog or something like that. So this is really no easy task. If you're just looking for something to make a quick buck, or you want to just grow a YouTube channel just for the hell of it, that's what you want. You just want to have fun, then that's what you want to get into, because if you're not having fun, this is not something easy. So make sure you take care of yourself every day. You want to meditate every day, and you're going to want to drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated, because you're going to need the clarity to be able to help people like this, to change people, to give guidance in some way, or to just simply entertain. You've got to keep your mind very sharp. Now, you're going to end up doing the regular old run-of-the-mill hypno stuff. You're going to do the sleep, maybe smoking cessation, stress management. That's your bread and butter. But you really want to do something interesting, do something cool. You want a really good title for your video. You want people to click on it. It's got to be something interesting, something different. You really want to play a role, play a character, or do something different, change the viewer, make something wonderful happen to them, or maybe something terrible if they're into that. Everyone's so different and unique, and with the state of the internet right now, there's always going to be someone who's into whatever you want to make. There really is. You just have to make good content, and people are going to love that. So you look at hypnotherapist Alicia Fairclough, if I'm saying that right. She did a fidget spinner induction, and it was a lot of fun. It was a really cool induction. So do something interesting and cool like that, and you'll get a lot more viewers. It's going to be very hard to jump into video, so you should really get used to doing audio first. I know it was extremely difficult for me to simply talk to a camera as if there's someone here, because there's literally nobody there and you're talking to it. And you have to get used to that simple talking and find your voice. So get used to doing audios, doing recordings, things like that, and then you can jump into video like that. Now, when you do video and you're doing hypnosis, you want to stare not at the lens, because that kind of is kind of weird for cameras. You never want to really look into the lens of a camera, but you want to look just next to it, just above it, or just below it. And that'll give you a nice effect. Because when we look at people in the eyes, we don't really stare them right in the eyes. It's sort of like the eyebrow, nose area, that sort of thing. So you want to just focus on that and just keep your eyes locked on it. Just don't look away. Keep your eyes locked on that, because there is this human tendency to feel a sense of looking into each other when you stare at the camera like that. And there's a sense of focus, and it brings you into a very hypnotic state whenever you do that. So just keep staring. Keep looking. And just like any other hypnosis, you tell the viewer to just relax, keep staring, keep watching. It's especially good if you're doing some kind of mind control stuff. Less important if you're on the more hypnotherapy end. But if you really want to play that character and play the mind control game, you stare. Just keep staring. And you'll find them just falling into your eyes. So if you're on the hypnotherapy side of things, it's really just a guided meditation. So you're going to tell people to just relax and feel the air entering into your lungs, down into your stomach as you breathe in and out, in and out. And notice the sensations in your body. Just feel it and be aware. And what you're doing is just bringing them into the awareness of the body and creating something for them or changing them. And in this state of relaxation, it's very easy to change when you're focused like that. So people like Journey with Janie and Alicia Fairclough, some of the only hypnotists at time of recording this, are the ones that are doing hypnotherapy by video, and it's really effective because most will just do audio, which works quite as well, but it's something a little more close with being on video, and you feel like you can trust them very much because they're not afraid to show themselves. So if you're doing more of a recreational style, or maybe you're doing role play or erotic, then you're going to want to make it more about yourself and your connection to the other person, rather than just being about this experience of the world, which is what most hypnotherapy really just is, and meditation. So when I say make it about you and the viewer, that means that you really interact with them as if they're there with you, and it's sort of like you can feel my power taking over you, that type of thing. You're making about me, my, I. You are playing a character. You are making about yourself and implying that you are perhaps a very powerful character and that you have control over the other person's mind and things like that. And people really like to play along with that. So it turns out to be very effective when you make it like that. So find your unique way and find your own confidence. There's no other way you can do it except for the way that you do it. And remember that your success is my success. So you need any help, just hit me with a comment down below and I'll make sure I get back to you at some point. So make sure you like this video and subscribe if you want to see more of this.